Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. In a business, me not care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying?
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Running a business can be stressful. With so much to worry about, you need reliable technology to keep your business running smoothly. At Co-Computech, we provide comprehensive networking, cybersecurity, and computer repair services to keep your business running efficiently. We also specialize in installing and maintaining CCTV and alarm systems, ensuring the safety of your premises 24/7. Don't let technology stress you out. Let Co-Computech take care of your IT needs so you can focus on running your business. Contact us today for a free consultation.
So you don't know what's going on right now. We up in the building, everything. All right, everything plug in. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hello. I want to say good night to each and everybody out there in YouTube world. We on Facebook tonight also, so you don't know what's going on already. Big up to everybody on Facebook. Yo, tonight definitely it's the next edition, or should we say, yeah, man, episode 3, a next edition of Talk It True. Tonight's supposed to be an interesting night, or me and people gonna fight. You understand? It's an interesting night, or me and people gonna fight. Yeah, tonight, bad. Cause a lot of persons saying, "Oh, guy, we did this, we did that." All right, don't worry. Tonight, Talk It Truth. I telling you, you know how the thing go already over here, so big up everybody that definitely checking for the ones and threes. Please like up the live, guys. Like the live up. Like the live up. That's what we dealing with. I remember remember, I just want people to know definitely Talk It Truth show is not an early show. Yes, right, man. Talk the Truth show is a late show. Because what happened, you don't know, it's a different setting. So we want everybody must there, you know what I mean, in the position that they could, talk them truth. We want, they got to tell the truth when a set of people they're wrong. And you know what I mean? No, you just want them in your little quiet mood, your little quiet time. This when you just do your little talk. This when, yeah, man. This how it is. So, remember, it's a late night show. It's not an early night show. Just letting y'all know. All right? All right, good. Like I said, man, big up to everybody tonight. Definitely we on Facebook. We on YouTube. Shout out to my YouTube family, community. Shout out to my Facebook family and community. You guys know how it is already. Gentle, big up yourself in the building. You know how it goes already, all right? So, Call a friend, tell a friend, share the live, share up the live for me, man. This is what I want y'all do. Once again, you don't know what's up. We does the 19K 100, so we still celebrating 19K subscribers, guys. Gotta give thanks, gotta give praise to the Almighty God. And I really gotta thank beautiful people like you that is definitely behind me or behind the team. Because, it couldn't be if it wasn't for you guys. So I always have to implicate God and I gotta implicate you, my viewers and subscribers. Because I'm not gonna tell no lie. Y'all is the best I ever came across. Yeah? The best. And I love you guys. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Kick, whether it's Twitch. You understand? We soon stream to TikTok. So don't worry. I got my technicians them working up on that to get that sorted out. You know what I mean? So don't worry nothing. Like I said, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that you're seeing on the screen right now. Or you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Or you could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel. It's just like that, alright? But you don't know it goes already. I appreciate every little donation that you guys definitely drop, right? So you don't know it go already. Big up to everybody that is in the building. Like I said, guys, if it's your first time over here, you know the code, always do it. We keep it clean. 2 minutes a call. Well, oh shucks. Tonight is not 2 minutes a call. Well, the show gonna be spicy tonight. It's a different kind of show tonight. Because, the topic them, I don't think people gonna take a whole hour for talk about them topic, you know what I mean? So we don't have a restriction on the calls, but I'm gonna allow you guys to work with your own, intuition by saying, okay, I talk enough. You know what I mean? All right, good. So it's just like, but nevertheless, man, you know how it goes already, man. Big up to everybody in the building. I just put co-host to bed, so that's all. That's why I say it's a late night show. So when the kids are in bed, you don't know I could do my little show, peacefully, and which them is not stress. I accustomed to them, but tonight is a special night. So like I said, guys, 762-390-2691. That's the call-in number. I want to shout out everybody inside of the chat. The chat looking good. Rude Run. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Who's the can? Sugar. The Sugar City crew. Yeah, in the building. You know how it goes already, man. Big up to my sis can in the building. You know how it goes already. Big up to Omasine in here, so now. Major, big up yourself. S-Max, sorry. S-Max in the building. I know she gotta definitely check in. I was saying I wonder if she in there, but you know what I mean. John, big up yourself, you know it goes already. Denise, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Joanne. Everybody, Jolene, big up yourself. Everybody rolling in 1 by 1, 2 by 2. Good night. Yeah, man, I like that. We got 153 persons in the check-in. I know you guys miss me, but they have. Yes, it's me there, but I still drop something for y'all. Because the Spice Weather must got drop. Like I said, the channel is just not only a channel that do live shows. We drop stuff on the page, so you guys could check out the page with all our latest uploads that we do. Definitely. Yo, tomorrow's show gonna be a murder. Hey, tomorrow gonna be trouble. I don't matter the hype for tomorrow because we got so much to talk about tomorrow. But tonight, it's all about talk your truth. Welcome down. Hope you guys having a fantastic night. It's your host with your most fire feelings, aka Mr. Let's Talk the Things. You understand? So you don't know it going over here. So it's a different settings, a different order, different rumble of things. You understand? So big up everybody that checking in. Ones and threes and fours. And like I said, guys, come on. It's time y'all understand this show. This is not a show for shy persons. This is not a show for people frightened for talk about their truth or talk about what they've been through in life. You understand? Remember, at the end of the day, it's talk your thing, right? And it's talk your truth and the talk your thing. Say still. And one thing I could tell you, always remember, don't matter if it happened today, tomorrow, or should I say it did happen today, tomorrow, right? Whatever you're being through, the more you let it out is the more you feel ease. Take my advice. But for you to keep it inside all the time, it's gonna mess with you. Whether it's mentally, spiritually, or physically. Because I know a lot of persons out there are, you know what I mean, go through so much in life. You know, the worst, you could see like a sand truck hit them, but what God say, you know something, it's not time for you to go. Me ready for you. You got work to put out on this earth. It's like what I'm showing you. But that don't mean you can't talk. Remember them thing there where you see when you reason now, you inspire next person to release that same anger, that same pain, that same hurt inside of them. So the more you come out, and you talk about certain stuff, you don't know you don't know the impact that you're sending to a next person, that they could come and talk their truth, let it out. Over this, you see on this channel here, so I talking for me and I talking for everybody. I responsible for myself, supposed to be for anybody. Cause if I see anybody lacking on this channel, get him block and delete. Over here, so we don't bad mind. Over here, we don't condemn. Over here is no racist. You understand? Over here, sir, is no bad energy. Over here is truth, equal rights, and justice, and truth, and God. You understand? So any one of them things, none of them things we don't depend. So anybody who coming over here, so think they could laugh at anybody, remember they got karma. Because like I tell you all already, you know, from since I know myself, my mother always tell me, do not laugh at people downfall. Do not laugh at people hurt, pain. No, I don't do them things. And this is my channel. This is our channel. I hope you guys are just like that also. We don't condone those stuff over here. So I don't want nobody come and feel, nobody there and feel like, I frightened for talk me the truth because people gonna say this or come on, people gonna say what? You been through that. You're here a day like today. Give praise. Give thanks. Let it out. Let somebody hear. Let somebody feel the same way that they could come and say, yo, boom, bam. And even them gonna remember the call and say, yo, big up to the calling last week. Motivate me to come out and say something. Come on, be a motivator to somebody else. You understand? You don't see when they got certain conference or let me say certain. All right, good. For instance, when you got to go to your therapist, we as God do not let it out. Well, think of me as your therapist. Just let it out. The more you let it out when you go at your therapist, is the more good you feel. So it still come under the bracket where I telling y'all it's not good. It's not healthy to keep stuff inside of you that you need to bring. We understand that any anybody. But it's me for your feelings is your brother. It's not a stranger. So by now you are supposed to get comfortable with me with this show here, sir. You see it, man? I just letting you guys know. Because, like I tell you, I like a different alien. Sometimes I sit down and I think about something. And, there's always manifest and just come forward and reason. Because, I thinking to myself that person might frighten me because certain person might hear and might this. And no, man, nobody can laugh at nothing that may be true. When I rejoice about what I've been through, even when I talk about the pain that I've been through, like the last time I talk about my truth with my hand. You think I was thinking about who talk this and who talk that? And that's the same thing I keep telling people, Instead if I think negative, I don't do that. Like if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna put positive in front of it and God. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Despite whatever is the challenge, I'm not gonna think about it. I think about winning. I think about conquering. I think about finishing wherever I'm going for, whatever I'm doing. But some people now is think about the negative part. Oh, you might fall down. Oh, you might this. Oh, you might. No, me thinking about them thing. I'm not. I'm just thinking about getting it right. Yeah, me thinking about nothing. Like some friends, I could remember in some man. So, how you think the dance gonna look as a DJ? You see the dance nice tonight. Ram up, jam up. You think I can tell? You think I got time to tell a man that to buy me? No. We got me saying buy me no, but we gotta wait and see why. Let me see, me no face. No, I'm manifesting positivity in this right away. Say yeah tonight, ram up, jam up, party loud. This is how I stay. So big up to all of my viewers and subscribers. Tag the Truth is a place for you come. I'm your therapist on a Wednesday. For your feelings, I am your therapist on a Wednesday. Open to me. Free up is your brother there, so. And all of these brothers and sisters, is this supposed to be a one? All of we supposed to be one. Because you know we got people not only from Guyana here, so, but people from all around the Caribbean, Canada, England, London. I never know I could have do this. I never know. But it was a plan and it happened. So you guys know what's up. Like I said, man, you guys see the thumbnail and the title, so you know we going on with. Tonight we got two topics. You understand? We got two topics that definitely we're gonna be dealing with. Big up to my brother from my next mother, Robert. You understand? You don't know the thing already. The two topic. First topic. How should we say the two we got? Definitely, it is age restriction with dating. That's why I end up titling it as age restriction with dating. Do you feel that an older person cannot date a younger person, or a younger person cannot date an older person? How is your restriction when it comes to dating? Second topic is, would you let your male friend slap your butt in public? All right, now I'll break it down to you when I say male friend, right? Even if you see this man every day, you know what I mean? He see you every time you come in town or wherever, or, you know, yell you up. You know part you might, maybe just put like that, you might know part you. Yeah, you need don't have, when we say male friend, not no tie up nothing. You this man ain't got nothing going on. He might got a crush on you. He might just tell the friend, hey, boy, she look good. But then he decide to see you in public and slap you on your behind. Would you encourage that from your male friend, and how do you think or would go towards that? So those are the two definitely topics that we got for you guys tonight. You understand? So you know how the ball game go already. I gonna kick it off. We gonna kick it off. Who should kick it off with? Oh, jeez. Let me keep let me keep it lighter, because this is the second one, so we can kick off with the age restriction first as it's set up, and then we go into the male friend decision. You understand? Big up to Uncle Romeo. Uncle Romeo, big up Victoria Kings Queens lagging on Facebook. Big up to our Facebook fans and supporters, you know what I mean? Talk it through tonight. You know how it goes already. I can kick it off. All right, cool. Age restriction. Age restriction pertaining to me, the only way I looking at age restriction, the only age restriction is going down like age restriction gotta be like, I gonna say like consent. All right, I don't know what's going on. No consent might be an age restriction to me, and then that's the only thing. But if I'm in a young age, let me say like if I'm in my teens, doing like my 17, 18, Definitely I might looking for a 17, 18 girl. Me no. Must be wrong them time there. Me even know what it. I can't remember what kind of girl I really used to like when I was 17 or 18. But I feel to myself I was always attracted to big women than myself. On a real life level. I don't know why. Like I don't know. I don't know when it occurred to me or whether it's the case, but I don't think age restriction is a problem with me. Why know to myself is that I know for a fact if you're in my mother range, cause my mother near to be 70. You say man near for clock 70. We as Guyanese we used to always say one thing. Once you is now we mother or you make it we mother age, we good we good to go, you know what I mean? We could bubble. Nothing wrong with though. But still, you know what I mean, certain big women, you might find certain big women with younger guys, like for instance, a woman with the inside 40 something. You don't find them too much. I don't know how much you would find a 40-year or something, a 45 with a 20 something year old person. I don't see a problem. Like I said, love is love. Once it's not below whereby you causing a problem, like for instance, like the consent, like I said, once the person pass the age of consent is okay. But still at the end of the day, it ain't good for me. I feel like it ain't good for date too young person than yourself. Here our meeting go with that now why I feel like I always gravitate to bigger women than myself is that I'm not gonna say that young girls, enough young females like in their 20s, going into their 30s. I got some young girls now touch 20 working or whatever, and even male pushing a better head and pushing a more steam than a person in them 40s or even 50s. Yeah, we know that for a fact. They got some young banners make some big man look like joke, and they got some young girls that make some big woman look like joke. At the end of the day, we understand that. But what I'm trying to say is that I feel I always gravitate to bigger women than myself is because of the experience that I would get teach from a bigger woman than myself. Now I'm not saying you should go and get no big woman or nothing like that. It is me. Like we say, age restriction. I never see it as I never had an age restriction. But I does gravitate to I always like a bigger person than myself. I had one in my first relationship. I did had a girl younger than me. I was bigger than her, but one time alone. My children mother, she bigger than me. I think by 4 years or something like that. My first wife, I be bigger than she. You understand? My wife, she's bigger than me by a couple of years, well. But you know what I mean? This is how I just like it. Like since I know myself, I just gravitate to big women, you know what I mean? And it's just like it's not even big women alone, big men. Cause like I told you guys already, on my live, them when I start to I always find myself around big men because I wanna experience, I wanna learn something. And I always feel like being with a bigger person teaches you more faster than being with somebody that they're younger than you know what I mean? Because you know how the thing goes. So that's why I always gravitate to a bigger female growing up. You know what I mean? This is how it is with me. At the end of the day, but what you like is what you like, what you don't like is what you don't like. What is your age restriction? Do you have an age restriction? The phone lines are open. I want to know what's your guys' thoughts on the first topic, like how I kick it off and let y'all know. That's how I always got it. Me see an age restriction. Once it's not consent, you're violating that. You know what I mean? You could love who you want to love. You know what I mean? It's just an age restriction. Because to my boy Robert, because you responsible for this one. So big up yourself. So phone lines are open. Definitely, guys, feel free to call and let me know what's your thought. Esmas, big up yourself. You don't know everybody in the Herald, big up yourself on the check-in. Who is this on the first call in? Max. Go on. What's going on there, Max?
Good night. Good night to
Good night, good
everyone.
night, good night. How you doing?
I am good. I am good.
Aye. Mm-hmm.
We'll talk it truth tonight. Okay. So listen, this age restriction thing. Well, I did come on already and talk my truth. Before I even get to this age restriction thing,
Oh.
I was kind of nervous. I couldn't talk about the situation while like why I was
Mm-hmm.
going through. You know what I mean? What had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like since I come on the show and did my little truth,
Open.
kind of open up.
Ah,
Yeah, kind of open up a little bit for me in terms of dealing with it. I
love
mean,
that.
it's still a process,
Cheers.
but
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I kind
yeah.
of feel a little more like comfortable in myself and
Yeah,
with the
man.
situation, you
Straight up.
know. And I'm kind of glad I did it. Like, I can even not even family member I can talk with concerning that. But to the age restriction, for me, age restriction is a thing for me, a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't date. I don't like to date. Well, few years back, I never like dating a man that's younger than me, way younger than me. Because to me, they're not grown, mature.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just couldn't date somebody younger than me. I talk to a person, but the minute I realize what your age is, once it's like a couple of years younger than me, it was like a no for me. That's the age is just a number. But sometimes some men they
I know
don't
what you're
develop,
saying.
the head is not right up there yet. It's all about playing, getting what I want and and I'm not about that. I never like dating somebody younger than me. But these days a lot of things change. Things
So,
change. You
so,
understand? You meet
so,
some men that dating younger women with the mature and vice versa. And some men, dating older women, which they like.
so we're
Most time
going
you'll
on.
find.
Hear
Mhm.
this. And I want everybody for when you're calling, let me know. Will you consider younger? Will you consider younger? Let me give me a figure to let this thing be more spicy. Will you consider younger? Like what?
All right. To me,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna date to somebody or be with somebody if they're like uh 18, 19. Which you find that? Because to
All
me,
right.
that's ridiculous. You
All right.
understand?
All right.
That's a restriction for
Mm-hmm.
me. And I should
Like,
feel that's a restriction. You shouldn't be dating or being with somebody that young.
well,
If you're,
they got a
in your
comment.
30s,
Not
40s,
cut
to
you. They got
me,
a comment right now inside the comment section. Say, I ain't dating no girl under my child age. You know what I mean?
exactly,
So,
my point. Exactly. Me and if you're under my exactly child age,
mm-hmm.
no, you ain't getting nowhere with me, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel that should be right for you to date. I don't care how much.
Yeah.
You understand? Because to me, that's like a violation. You understand? You're not giving a person the chance to experience life and thing, and you're putting that's too much
You
pressure.
say?
So to me, that's a big no. And dating somebody with younger than yours, no. I would go maybe if I
Night,
could say
night.
like if it's like 4 or 5 years younger than you, it's all good. But some like in the 18s, and I got a sister who claims she said once they're 18 they're legal, but no, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. You understand? Anyway, that's
Straight.
their preference, that's their choice, but me not going for
Real
that.
thing. Straight
So
up.
it's a restriction for me.
Mm-hmm.
For me, some people may go for that, but I don't.
No
I
problem.
wouldn't.
Straight up.
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a
Real
violation
talk.
right
Real
there.
talk. Straight
Yeah.
up.
But
Straight man.
and in terms of, are you on the same subject? Are we doing both in the same sense? Because slapping on the ass with your male friend, if you got a male friend and slapping you on your ass
You want you,
in public,
let,
I
don't let me
I
jump.
don't think that that's appropriate because to me,
Mm.
you got a male friend and y'all in public and he's slapping your ass. That's like that's like your leading up is gonna be leading up to other things.
Yeah, but
You know?
even if, right? the slapping on females, but behind whatever it is, and is your friend. It's also a disrespect as a man, you know. And I
Disrespectful
feel,
because then they're gonna feel that they could do it at any time. Suppose that they're now walking with my husband or my man, and then you just pop up because we used to doing that. I'm used to allowing you to doing that. You might just do it.
he
The
might get
person may not take
unalive.
it away.
He might he might get unalive. And he looking for that positionness, you know what I mean? But you know, at
Ah,
the end of the day, is respect because what he said is that these one of them is do these things that a lot of person and get you with it. So that's why they keep doing it. But from
that's it.
since one person put on their foot on them is change.
That's
Them
it.
is stop. It's
That's
just
it.
one person have to just pull them up. Is whether why is either some slap, some kick, something, and then them is do boom. All right, you know what I mean? Straight.
Yeah, but to me, like slapping on the ass is like an invitation to leading up to other things.
Yeah, man.
And that's a big no-no. It's like, why? And in public, no. I'm not gonna go for that, because then you might be with somebody and it's not appropriate at that time.
Real talk.
Mm-mm.
Real
They're
talk.
gonna
No,
feel
no,
they can
true.
do it at any time. So
I wouldn't do that.
you gotta put a nip in that early, and no, no, you can't allow that. You can't
And
allow that.
real
Yeah,
thing
we
is,
could be friend and coochie in elsewhere, but going that far, no, me, I ain't going for that.
aye,
That's just my thing.
that's it. I'm proud of that.
I hope for a good show tonight. So
Yeah, man, we
I'm
up.
listening.
We
See
up,
what
we up, we up, we up.
chat room. Okay.
We up. We there here, so. We ain't there too long neither. We ain't getting too late. Yeah, I don't know going on. You know, quick and fast. That's why I said these two quick topic. Maybe just spice it up, cause the show is not a 4 or 5 hour show like the rest of show them, you know what I mean? This show is just a normal 2 hour. We just get things to the point, deal with things, and you don't know what's up. Every Wednesday, that's how we doing it, you know what I mean? 9:30, yeah. And you don't know, we kick it off, all right. But put on real life level, you know what I mean? Two good topic. If you guys want to answer both is okay. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. You guys could call in. The number is definitely on the screen. Definitely 762-390-2691. You know the vibe is already. Like I said, you know what I mean? I don't feel neither nobody should be dating nobody them children age. You understand? Cause that's like what the person said under their children age. All right. Let me get this call here. So,
Hi, good night, everyone.
hello, good night. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to chime in on the part with the slapping on the butt part
Mm-hmm.
because I had to fix someone for that.
Okay,
And I
okay.
found that it was very, very much disrespectful, be very antisocial. So
Mm,
I don't want nobody touch me the way you're not supposed to touch me. As a matter of fact, talk and just leave it like that. We had some years back, where I'm from, we had this street that is one of those busy streets, especially on the weekends.
mm-hmm.
And I was doing a part-time job, and when time for people to get pay, there was a problem. I was already not in the frame of mind mentally because of the fact that my mom was hospitalized. She had a stroke, and I had to get these medications for her that the hospital didn't have. And when I went up the hospital, the 12 o'clock, I went in the bathroom to do something, and I noticed her ring, her married ring, was in the bathroom on the floor. So I took it up and I showed it to her. So she told me, put it on my finger. So I put it on the middle finger on my right hand. The afternoon, I went to collect my money. People coming back and saying that the checks having rubber.
What?
So I went straight to the manager and I started asking him what's going on because got no time to play. I just need my money to go and buy my mother's medication to take to the hospital now.
Right.
We had a little fire talk and got my money. I went up the road. And when I went up the road, this guy, he figured because we say a good hello, he thinks it best because, mind you, I said earlier, I wasn't in the frame of mind because of what I know I'm going through with my mom. And then you finish working all these long hours, standing on your feet, them to say that the checks are coming back bounce and stuff like that. And
You know
you have to
me,
give a little hard
frustrated too.
talk in order to get your money you work so hard for. You go up the road now. And because this friend see you that you say a good hello to, nothing else but a good hello, didn't answer. He think it best to slap your ass. That was the worst thing that guy could have done. Man, I take my right and I watch it. And I kept my hand as far as back as possible as I could carry it. And my hand collided with his face.
What?
No, don't do me that. Don't do me that. I'm playing a joke with you. I'm not playing that joke. Don't go there. Don't go there.
What?
Don't go there. All right. If I don't want to answer you, just leave it alone. But the worst part about it is that he had a police friend there with him. Man, you see these police? But they made nice, you know. But anyway,
Aye.
he started saying, "Why don't bleeping take that?" I go like, "What?" Man, he's a big, tall, strapped fat man, and I didn't care. I small and scrawny, I didn't care. Man, I went up in his face. I said, "You want one to say one more word?"
Mm-mm.
See, we got to make men understand. Well, let me say for me, you gonna respect me? Oh, brother man, you just walk your road. Cause I'm just cool by myself. I
Straight.
tell him you're gonna apologize to me, right? His own friend who I slapped told him, but brother man, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said I was wrong to do it. I was wrong to it. The guy started apologizing to me now. Right? But he there getting on, man, I take my phone, and I call, of course, by government, of course, I said, I need to speak to the commissioner now.
Hmm.
Commissioner came on their phone. Commissioner picked up my voice and he noticed a kind of thing in my voice. He said, "What's up?" And I started telling him, and I put the phone on speaker. You know, it's a street again. I said it's a street that
Mm.
a lot of people is on that Friday afternoon. And
Yeah.
people started gathering around, and I just didn't care. As I said, a scrawny little girl. I buck
Wow.
up to him and I tell him straight up. And the commissioner called him straight by the police station. And he had to make an apology to me.
So Carlo,
Don't play them games.
so Carlo, one question. You and this you and this man is tight, not in a relationship, but do you guys have a conversation that you guys is have often or anything like that? What you think could make he feel like he want us slap you on your backside just to try eat?
Really and truly, I don't know.
I tell
Because
you.
as I said, we just say a good hello.
I, mm.
Good hello doesn't give you authorization to put your
Oh, so
hand on me.
when you say hello, jeez, I know see why some woman don't want answer man when them say hi bye. I tell you,
Till I get to the point that when I'm walking, going anywhere, and I see men, that are men together, all of a sudden my phone is
it's
up by my ear.
crazy.
I walk and gone. That mean don't say nothing to me. And I always walk by myself. I mean, I feel good doing it too. I don't have a
Yeah,
problem with that because in that way, less stress for you and you know what you have in your mind. Just want to go do what you have to do and just get out.
no, well,
But that's my take on it. And it was
it's a
disrespectful.
no no.
He apologized, and I mean, he used to see me places in town, and he would tell people if they see them walking too close to me, men especially, "Hey, don't walk close to me, my friend. There, you know, if you touch your ass, she gonna slap you in your ass." You know, that's what he would say, right? But it's
Yeah,
my
man,
take on it.
straight, straight.
Don't violate a woman like that. Don't do it. Do it.
Yeah, man,
That was
thank,
just my point. I put it out there and let them know straight up. That's what you want to say, but don't touch me, please.
please don't do that. Yeah, man, you gotta show
That's
respect to
my
the
part.
ladies. Thank you, man. Thanks so much. Understand? Thank you for coming through. Not only pain. You can't do the woman them thing. And I know see why some man Why some women don't really, give man no forward when they call him? Because like if you say hi, it's like some man is feel like they could use the at some kind of advantage or something. I don't understand. But you know what I mean? Let me know what's your thoughts, man, guys. The phone lines are definitely open. Hello, good night. Fire, what you
Good night,
think?
Fire.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Good night, audience. Yeah, I just want to give my two piece on the
Definitely we need it.
age restriction.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, when I was a teenager, I never wanted to date anyone younger than me, not even 1 year younger than me.
Right.
And I was always saying it's taboo to have somebody 20 years older than me, you know, show interest in me. But
Mm-hmm.
during my life, I've had times when older men, you know, would be, putting words at me. And I was like,
Aye.
what's wrong with these dirty old men? You can be my father, and,
Okay. Yeah,
and,
man. Yeah,
you know,
man. I know what you're
they
saying.
would
Real
say,
thing.
they would
Real
say,
thing.
it's
Mm-hmm.
better to be, a old man darling than a young man slave,
You know what I mean?
right? And then,
Yeah,
like,
man. Yeah.
and on the other side, when I have my kids,
Right.
I would take my kids wherever they need to go, take them to their friends' birthday party and stuff like that, and I would be there and I would stay with them, and then all the little boys around my kids' age, they would be looking at me, well, I'm Trini, and they would see me and say, oh, say this, say
Aye.
something because they just like my accent. They want to hear my accent. So,
Mm-hmm.
say this,
Mm-hmm.
and then, they would go and ask the person in the house uh, questions about me. And it's like,
Yeah.
don't even go there, that's
Yeah, man.
so and so's mother, and there's like, no, you lie, and she's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, that's their mother. And then they'll come back and
Can't
say,
believe.
you're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like, you're an adult. Yes, I'm an
That's
adult.
crazy.
Yes. So yeah, so that's just, my experience and my thing, you know I stay close to my age, not too young, not too old.
All right. That's it. Not too young, not too old. Yeah,
All right,
man.
Fire.
Thank you, man. Thank you a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Tonight the
And
show is
bye.
nice. This is why you want, man. Come on, guys. This is why you want me with the show. Come on, let me intermingle on the Wednesday. Let me make the Wednesday spicy and nice. You know what I mean? What's your age restriction when it comes to dating? You know what I mean? Do you like younger? Do you like older? You know what I mean? Like my wife always used to say, you know what I mean? My wife used to say she ain't want there with no old man forget worms. So I don't know. I said, girl, you be in trouble. Girl. I ain't with you, girl. But nevertheless, you know what I mean? Like I say, always attracted to big women. You know, big up to the big girls out there. Always got yourself looking proper. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. When some people hear your age, people is left stupid like, what? Mm-hmm. Lifestyle going on. Bang,
Good night
bang,
to you.
bang. It's Wednesday, man.
Uh,
Banging.
Wednesday, understand me, we used to talk about brains on the rest of the day. Today is reality day.
Yeah,
Reality.
man.
Reality. So I know on this day, they're gonna have a lot of women. So ladies, remember this is reality, okay? There's no sides. And see what my woman out here there just now? Give her a round of applause for that.
Nightly,
You
nightly.
rather be an older man's sweetheart or a young man's sweetheart? Reality, right?
Straight.
That is reality. Now I tell you, saying right. You see when all my life coming up, so dealing with women, you know, I want to say as a player, you understand? I deal with a lot of women. Just let me left it right there. A lot of beautiful women too. And I have three children mothers.
Talk no
All three of my
man.
children mothers look beautiful, and all three of my children mothers don't even look like if they have children. I have two big daughters in the 20s, and their mother look like the sister.
Okay.
Understand the kind of person I is then. I know about the classics. Understand? I'm telling you, if nor buts nor maybes. But you see, one of the things now that I used to respect some women want.
But
I
still
never
get the
used to
trouble.
approach
Yeah.
because never was rude, right? But you see, there got some women out there when they're beautiful. It's not, it's, as the woman say, it's not saying but morning. It's how you say morning. Some women just want to say morning with a flirt or with a smile. What's say for morning if you know that you don't flirt with he? If you know that you just respect he as a man, say morning. Say morning strong as a firm woman. Them is the mornings I get from some women that if they the only say it in a nice way, I would work Pundabi and working. Some women has got to understand, right? As I keep telling them, y'all is a man weakness and y'all don't even know. You see when a man want you, the slightest thing you do, understand me, and send off little like a flower got pollen, he catching it. And he can work on that. Understand? So you see, if you as a woman with certain standards, understand me, buddy, men don't come around you just and slap you ass and do certain things, buddy. They may see it in your standards. Let me see who she's a woman, she's standing for foolishness. Because I see that as a man in women since I'm young, growing up. My teens, in my 20s, in my 30s, I see it.
Not all the
It's now no
time.
fake, nothing.
Not all the time though. Not all the time a man gonna do that. They got some man is act out of character just like Donna because it's not only a slackness we like
Correct.
you says, not only he's seeing what she is about make it he do though. They got some they got some woman is carry themselves in a real way, but banners like what I mean, banners would do them kind of thing. But I understand what they're saying, but not all of them. You know what I mean? Some
Correct.
women.
At least, correct. What you saying, you're right. At least you understand what I'm saying. I remember what I'm saying. When I'm talking about reality,
Right, right.
some women
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
me. There's two these
Yeah,
things for
yeah,
play men too.
yeah.
It has come from all
Wait
different
till we
situations.
saying.
Because I got some women would flirt with a man, forget a right to work, but she don't care name of he. But the day makes her slap she ass it. Understand? So
Right.
some men this tech courtesy, understand me, but who can carry too far.
Well, this is the
And I
next
got
thing.
some men really disrespectful in the way too.
This is the
And
next thing,
next
son.
thing, I would characterize you as a woman. If you wrong a man that really disrespectful, make sure you check yourself because you don't know that if you don't stand for certain things, it can filter upon you. One day he will disrespect you. Understand? You see, I'm not blaming the woman, understand me? But I'm showing the woman she have the power. She have the power. Control that man, whether he's stupid, whether he's a man of class or what. She have the power.
Right.
Not saying all the time, understand me, he's gonna be a man of brains. Some men stupid. That's the reason why you need real men around. That when you see these men act up stupid, and you know that's a woman that of class, you don't mess around. Like for instance, like the woman that doggy had it out with. You feel if that was a woman with class, you feel other people would have stand up there and watch that. Men the guy and tell doggy, hey, but don't rest yourself by one way. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just using that as an example. I'm not blaming the women, but I'm showing you have the power for men doing certain things because I'm telling you, I take the advantage of too, buddy. I did. I want to like say certain things, because people is gonna want to get in my brains, right? But I did, and from the time a woman give me that chance, whether it's a smile, whether it's certain things, understand? Especially if it's a man that love ladies, you just see it. You see that little thing there, I just take it. I see once I take that and it bite, I just know what to do after and after and after and after until it gets to another level. Real thing. Next topic, so now we're talking about understanding the age range. Within the age range, right, women will always have a problem more than men. There's a lot of big women in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. They ain't having no sex in for a very long time. There's men in the 40s, 50s, and 60s having sex. Because most of them got younger women. Understand? Most of them have younger women. And that is reality. Why you see a big woman that in she 40s won't look to date a man in his 20s? Because most of the time it's a waste of time for she. Just like it's as Shantia said, it's just a hit and run. When you see a man out dating a woman in her 20s and he in his 40s, he could get a child from she. I ain't say hit and run. He can end up being a child. She can end up being a baby mother. A man dating a woman out in her 20s, most of the time it's be a man that take care of himself, take care of your bank account. Because in every 40-year-old man can get a 20-year-old, especially a 20-year-old that got she head on too. I ain't talking about a 20-year-old that is a rat. I'm talking about a 20-year-old that you could mold and turn into a businesswoman, into queen. Because most women, reality we go on again, most women in this world that is successful, that have their own business, if you check the statistic, the man that have is 10 years older than them or 15 years older than them. Some you might find 20. None of them ain't got a man that couple years younger than, older than them. And that is reality. So a woman doing that is be jiffy, and you could take it up to 52. It's the same thing. So a woman will always got out that if the buts the maybe. A man would take the opportunity because men been doing it for years. Men been taking younger women. Me talking about girls, I ain't even touching the teen. We talking about women from the time you turn a woman. Even if you're going college, understand? You shouldn't be going college like if you're going school learning, I don't know. You should be going college forwarding what is that you're working upon. So which means that the reason why you see a lot of people is go college and work. So once you on the level, it's more easy for a man. So age, when it comes to age group with a man, what you is a woman. And what is a woman? A woman is somebody that you don't have to have mommy and daddy to go out. So even if you're 22, 23, and coming up, and you're responsible enough, man don't have no problem dating you whether is 40, 50, 60, but a woman will have the problem. Because now, she don't, in the eyes of she friends and she family, some people they don't look good. In the eyes of the man now, then they tell give you props and say, well, you got same nice there, boy. Yeah. You got queen. She know a lot of people know, understand. Some of she friends can be jealous and they can tell you, you shouldn't be dating him. Too jealousy. Some gonna be real and say, man, some of she family understand. So for a woman, is a little bit difficult unless the boss woman that look real good, that she in she 50s, but she look like 30 somebody. She in she 40s, but she still look like 20 somebody. She got she money. And she like dealing with young boys and she can control them because she got she money.
Yeah, man, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So a man don't want to have a preference once she's fully developed within she mindset. A woman would always have a problem, even if she fully developing the mindset, because most of the time it's be a hit and run for a woman.
Right, my brother.
A man can hold it down because he can get you a child. Understand?
Respect.
And that is literally, and as I said before, that is literally common sense.
All right, my brother. Respect.
Reality.
Man.
Hey, bro.
Come on, we gotta make it more spicy. We don't want to drag it out. So at least 3 minutes. Understand? 3 minutes quick and fast, guys. Let me get it spicy. A lot of person calling in. Let me get it. Yes, good night. Judge.
Hey, Fire. Good night. Blessings. Yes, I'm listening to the conversation. From the time I was young, in my teenager, I always like older men. I always got a crush on some older man. Never want to deal with no young guys.
Aye, straight up.
Especially where I was living. I mean, them guys, they just get to the corner and talking, you know. And I used to like to deal with mature men. But here now I get older, right? The older men now ready for hang up their hat. When they go to a party, they stand up at a bar talking about GT man years ago and thing then dancing, and you just sit down there,
Indeed,
they
though.
come, they fall asleep in bed and all these things. So it got a little
I know it.
back with it,
The night is
you know,
feel
you
nice.
you coming up, you want the older person. And then afterwards, when the person, when you reach a certain age, that person is a certain age, they're way older than you.
I tell
And you
you.
still young and could do whatever, and they're not ready for sleep. So there's you gotta measure it, you
Real
gotta
thing
measure
is, I love that. I love
it.
that.
You gotta
You. Yeah,
tell
man.
body, it's a body, let me go tonight now, girl. I wanna sleep, man. I tired.
I tired. Can't rock. I know what like straight.
It's got a little thing about it.
I
I
love it.
mean, it got
Yeah.
yeah, yes, you got a balance. But the
Mm-hmm.
guy that not no right, no matter what. There's another thing I want to say. No matter what, no man ain't got no right hitting no woman
Mm-hmm.
on her butt, even if
No.
she's a hooker.
Real
If you
thing.
should invite him, don't do it. I got some men that take courtesy for love.
Mm-hmm.
You smile with them, they think you're flirting. How much guys that smile with me? But I don't
Right.
think
I
he's
love that.
flirting with
I
me.
love that. Yes. Yes.
Sometimes it's
Yes.
just, the person's a nice person and they just being nice to you and you
Yeah.
smile back.
Yeah.
But they got no right touching up on you.
No joke.
No? So
Real
that
thing.
is it. That
Thank
is
you
my
so.
thing.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Definitely,
good.
man. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Big up Auntie Pondo one day, you know? Yeah, this one thing a lot of females is saying, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't know when you get old as a man, you just get tired, and I just hope this not me. I just hope I do not be like that. I wanna be active. That's why, you know what I mean, just when I start going gym, I can start, run, skip, jump. When I meet 70, they must flexing, swagging, just swag. You know what I mean? I don't I don't pray me say say father, you don't know it, right? Me they wanna hang up hot and telling me why but you're like tired, right? Tired, what tired? Eh? What tired game? Inside there. Hi, good night.
Good night, fire. Are you?
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, I like the topic. I enjoyed the lady just now. Well, here, nobody, I was a no nonsense person. I'm going to tell you that. When I was a bit younger, right? Because I have nice shape and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people used to trouble me.
Aye.
But I grew up with seven brothers and three sisters. So, like my brothers, they had a lot of girls. So, they used to talk a lot of stuff. And like I got a stuff there. So, I know how to handle myself. No
Aye.
man never make me a comic. If I love you, I love you.
Straight.
And not no cas man. I always like intelligent man.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? I don't like these little nigga yard people and
Aye.
so, right? So I was not that type. But now I'm married. I'm married. I have my
Right.
husband.
Right.
He's a technician. You understand? And but I was never a wild person.
That is it.
If I don't love you, you cannot have a chance with me.
Real talk.
And I like people smell nice. That's
Aye.
another thing with me. And dress nice, you know. But with that slapping,
No slapping of arm. No, no
that never
slapping from
happened to
behind.
me. But I can tell you something. yeah, what really happened right in this Antigua here? I was sweeping my step one day, right? And after sweeping my step, I know go in his head, and he turned and say, "Oh, Big Batty, yeah." I said, "You're talking to me?" He was with two other friends, and I went upstairs and I bring a bucket of water. No, for real. And I dash it on me. And wait. This girl throw water for me. This girl throw water. I said, "Your damn eyes pass me. Me and you is friend." And you know what he did? Late in the evening, he come and complain to my husband
Oh my
and
God.
say I throw water. And so my husband said, "What you did, her makes you throw water on you." Equal talk, but I tell you, and I just say it just good for and get down my step. So that was the
Yo.
only little disrespect. But I
Alright.
drenched him with a bucket of
You,
water.
you
It was
deal with
shame.
you deal
I
with that.
sweep in my step,
You
yeah, and
wetty
but big
like
batty.
dog. You just you wetty like dog.
You have to do with my big batty.
You know what I mean?
Okay, bye.
Don't play them game by. Don't do that with auntie. She don't play them bit. See she big BT and left she big BT alone. Do not sanction about her BT. What's wrong with you, sir? You know? Tonight the show is sweet. Oh, Sky look is who calling in here, so. Who's the Patsy? Okay, you know, girl.
Brian,
The show is sweet. Yo.
why a man must look at a woman and tell the woman I don't mind, right? You know have my shop.
Oh my God.
Must look at a woman and this man will come to me every day in my shop and buy his breakfast. He never disrespect me, never tell me nothing. All of a sudden a day, I don't know if he was drunk or whatever, he look at me and tell me, yeah, mine. So I ask him, what you don't mind? All of a sudden a day, I don't know if he was drunk.
Patsy.
You mind a
Patsy.
piece of chicken? Or you
Patsy.
mind an okra or bake?
Patsy, before you continue, turn on your TV now because something messed up. Just turn on your TV.
So,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, mind. What you don't mind?
Mm-hmm.
You mind a cup of tea? Mind a bacon, okra, a piece of chicken? Yeah, mind. So the next day he come to me in the shop. He came to buy something.
Yeah.
So I talk about the topic. I say, what you don't mind? You came yesterday. You say you don't mind. When he see my face, when I put the face for him, because I have a special
I'm
face.
telling you about
He
special
look at me and
face.
he tell me, no, it's not nothing, sister, it's not nothing. It's not nothing. Something I was thinking about. Not really, you are really, I'm talking to you, no. I tell me, let me make you understand something. You see you, before you used to come nice and easy, I don't have no trouble with my customers. Just come nice and easy. Okay? Don't change. All right? Because I'm not a nonsense. Just watch my face. You're a good customer. You come and buy. You buy. The only I don't mind to tell me if you are mine, Patsy, I don't mind a tissue more. If you could give me more tissue paper, or I don't mind my tea hot. But don't come and talk nonsense and come and tell me I don't mind because I know where you is coming from. I just know where you is them coming from.
Okay.
No, he never come back again. He never come back again. Good night.
Big up to the big women them ways look good. It's got the men them going on bad. The men them can't stop troubling y'all. Tonight is show nights. What's your age restriction? And do you encourage any of your male friends slapping you on your behind? Good night.
Night fire, good night.
Yeah, good night to that, sweetheart.
Yeah, where the co-host, she's sleeping or what?
Yeah, man. Take knockout. She the whole
Nice.
day. She want play. She's a big girl. She tired. Alrighty. She want to sleep.
Alright.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I have some stories to tell, but I'm going to stick to the topic.
Yeah, man.
I don't condone the slapping on the butt because I just go from 0 to 100 in seconds. So I don't condone that. So people know my kind of attitude. So I just talk my small talk and thing with people,
Okay.
like and I just draw the line so they know. And when it comes to dating, like I don't like to date people younger than me, right? Since I know myself because my husband, well, deceased husband, he was like 19 years older than me,
Okay.
right? So I don't really date younger people, although it had one time I date a young guy. How it happened, we was in a WhatsApp chat and we had all the members in the group we decide, it's a lineman group. So we decide, okay, we will bus a lime and go to Tobago. Some fly over, some went on the boat. So while we went on the boat, we decide we went to this resort and thing. So he tell me in the chat, he text private, can I message you? I say no problem. He said, I see you on, on the chat. I love to hear how you speak because I'm always very constructive, and whatever. He said, I would like to be in a relationship with you. I said, let me think about it. So I take a while and then I tell him, okay, I could give it a try. Younger than me. When we went to Tobago, things kind of happened the first night and what happened. So we decided to move along with it.
Hmm.
Watch me. Yeah, Lord. I waste my time,
Yeah.
I waste my
Oh,
I
shucks.
waste my waste the sense you say that you want to be in a relationship with a big woman and you can't perform. So you're coming by me to spend night and thing and all you want to do, get up midnight to get up and cook because you hungry. You ever see
What?
things?
Use with this.
the man,
This you are the
the
big
man,
woman for. Mm.
hey, the man tells a friend of ours from in the chat that what? I want to kill him because I like too much sex every night, whole night. So I want to kill him. I said, but you want big woman? I say, you want big woman? I say, but you telling me I want to kill you.
Yo, tonight you know, man. Tonight. Yo, mommy always tell me, mommy always say, mind with what you ask for in life. Mind with what you ask for. You ask for a big
But
woman, you get
fire
the big.
ice
I telling you, boy, you can't
by
handle the big woman.
Sagittarius.
I telling
Cupid,
you.
half human, half beast.
Oh my
You don't know where
God.
you're coming. I
Mm-mm.
Sagittarius. You understand? We different, right? So this part come and say, the man lying down for a whole week. And when I touch him, tell me, not tonight, I tired. I know it's woman that say them thing, not man. You understand? You look fire is so, it's
Oh,
so
oh, my belly. Yo, y'all.
it's so much I want to
Rich.
talk, eh?
I know.
It's so
Oh my
much,
God.
eh?
I
But
love
watch
it.
me.
I love it.
Man is something else,
Mm-hmm.
eh? It had this guy a date. A big man now. He say he's a big man. Dirty man
Talk
now.
your truth.
I know
Yeah,
a
man.
straight right. Right. You say talk your truth.
Talk your truth.
The man say the man say, he see me tell me like me. We
Mm-hmm.
we talk, we go out a few times and things. I decide to let the man pop the little cherry and whatever. Fire. Here the man now. The man he diabetic, eh? Hear him now, but he didn't tell me diabetic. Imagine I had to watch that fat thing and imagine I can't interfere with it because the boy just not starting up.
Yo, let's start the
Fire.
Thanksgiving tonight. Sweet. Yes.
What is what
Mm-hmm.
is wrong with some men?
I tell
But one
you.
thing, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them just want to play fast
Yeah.
and want to cross with it. Watch now. They see a big truck and them is a little car, but you want to come in the truck lane, and you will get mashed up. You have to take your time
You're
and
gonna get mashed up.
know your place. You have to know your place. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? But the next thing too, it
Mm-hmm.
had a time on the company vehicle, right? I'll be driving through Cuba. This man just see Mary, way darky. I love your lips. That is the next thing men have a problem with me. When they see me, the first thing, they love my lips. On work, a big man on work meet me airy. I don't want to be disrespectful, eh? I just want to tell you, oh God, if I get them lips,
Fire!
I say what you
Well,
will do with it. Harry, you know what they say when a woman have thick lips, what has happened elsewhere? I say, well, you want to find out? Harry, no, you look like you can match me up. but but all the flirt I just flirt. They can't touch me, eh?
I know what I
I
mean,
set a
right?
standard. Right? Because that is what will scare my day through. Right?
Yeah, real
Yeah,
talk.
because I
Real,
single, I don't have nobody to answer to. But what's saying
real
when I
talk.
on work, it's 12 hours I do. So I just talk real stupidness with people, doctors, everybody. I just
Everybody.
talk nonsense with.
Yeah, man.
But they know they know where to draw the line.
Straight up.
You see that tapas thing?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I in the bedroom, it had a time my daughter father, when we now start dealing, slap my ass. Watch now, one backhand slap. I hit him, one backhand. You see, and they tell you, I say
Me?
that tapping ass in the bedroom, that is not no tap ass, that is assault. Because you're testing me out to see if from the ass, if you could start slapping the face. I'm not working with that. Don't burn my skin. The only place you have to burn is where we doing it. Nowhere else.
All right, neighbor. Thank you, mommy.
Don't burn
One
nowhere
love.
else.
Thank you for
Don't
coming
burn.
through.
Anyhow, I'm going
Thank
later.
you. Oh, guy. Talk your truth. Come on, ladies. Come on, gentlemen. I need y'all to roll in. Tonight's sweet. Oh, my belly. Oh, mind with what you're asking for in life. If you know you can't handle certain things, don't. Mommy always said, don't see things daytime and wait till nighttime for take fire stick and go and look for it. You understand? No joke. Who's this? Hello, good night. We got that
Good
good
night.
night.
Yeah, cool. So I
Mm-mm.
listening to these big women. I had to wake up for this show tonight. I listen to these big women talking about, oh, I don't want nobody slap my ass. I would understand if I walk in the streets
Real talk.
and a stranger come and assault me or offend me by doing that. I straight offense.
Real talk.
Fire when I get up in the morning, especially Sunday mornings, and I got me little shorty,
Moss?
me little shorty, and me little, me little revealing nighty top, and I moving around in the kitchen,
Up.
and me husband or me man walk past me like an exam. I have a problem. I have a problem. You ain't see this ass in the kitchen? Eh? Get yourself together. Get yourself together.
Tonight, sweet.
You better get
Yo.
yourself together. You don't pass the
By
straight. I take
rights.
offense to
By
that.
rights. Yeah, man, by
Hello?
rights. How you
If
doing
I
though?
in the bedroom and I rocking out fire, you
Yeah,
got
man. Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
different.
Indoors.
Take it an age
Straight.
difference thing. It's an age difference thing.
Mm-hmm.
You hear? If me ain't feel a necklace from my neck, I'm ain't feel you slapping my ass. We ain't doing
We ain't
nothing.
doing nothing.
What is that? Hello? Yeah. Anyhow, have a good night, my dear.
Big up. Yo. I telling you. I ain't able tonight. Nah, no, but you got a point there. If it's indoors, you could understand. Of course, you know what I mean. I suppose you could got. I suppose you could. You know what I mean. Slap me woman ass or me wife ass when I there. You say, and this I's a man like that. All on the call, I's a man I love doing that. But I got respect. Even if you use me wife I outside, I know how to do things, when to do things. Good night, Diane. What going on?
Hi, my brother.
Yeah.
Good night to your audience. Yo, me want to give Auntie my number privately, my brother, so I could communicate with her, my brother. I need to represent my brother. Just give her my number privately, my
I can do
brother.
that. I can do that, yeah.
All right, my brother. Good night, my brother.
I'm done. This show done. This show done. I'm done in this show. I'm done in this. I'm done in this show. This show. Wait, you see, y'all, y'all is trouble over here, by. Oh, my belly. My mom want, my mama want, mama number by right away. No, what, tonight, nice man, there's a talk your truth. What do you have age restriction when it comes to relationship? And do you condone, you understand, slapping of ladies? Would you allow your male friends, to slap you on your ass in public? You understand? Tonight, nice, old shucks by what? The phone off the chain. Good night. What
Good,
name is by?
good night, Fire. Good
What
night,
name is
Bless.
by?
Good
What?
night.
This childish problem.
Um,
Yeah.
no, I have a problem with the
Mm-hmm.
age, right?
Aye.
Because people say age is just a number,
Mm-hmm.
but it means a lot to me. It's not a number alone. It brings
Alone.
reasoning
Real
also.
thing, straight up.
No, I got a son is 40. They ain't got nobody coming at 40 wanna tell me you want there with me. I ain't going down the road, right? Because you gotta earn respect. I don't care how young I look. I could remember one day walking down the road with my little son on Dover Street by the jail. I going to buy a phone fee by Digicel. And he hugged me. There's my small son. And them guys in the jail, how big girl, you're taking advantage there. I told her to wait to me, little son. I said, hey, loose me. Are you cutting up me runners? You make it look like I there with a little boy out there.
Oh, it's like, man.
Terry, you should glad you walking on the road and I hugging you up and them man thinking that is your my friend, right? But coming to the slapping on your butt,
Yeah,
I don't play that at all.
at all.
Understand?
Real thing.
I know you know about this song good. Give the guy a little B. When I used to go on party and the song did now come out, and I see them girls turning up the butt for say they game with the wireless dance.
I telling you.
Bro, I used to want to open the head with a bottle. I said, no, not because you there in a dance and the song saying give the guy a little bit, you turning up your back. The man and you guy in so I used to want open the head with me beer bottle and me Guinness bottle. When I they got it to me, I must have some man say he touching me butt. And you belongs to me. You
You
looking for going to the
mad?
hospital, soldier man. I don't go down the road. I just tell them Dr. Surge Bali, me father. Nobody going in me surge
No
tank.
real thing. Nobody got
It's a
around there.
one-way road
Mm-hmm.
all the time. No vehicle is driving it, driving out.
He's
I
out of
don't
it.
play that. Understand? Blessed love all the time.
Love the man.
Justice
Adriana
Adriana.
all the time. All the time. You know that's our motto over here, so you understand? Tonight's sweet. I ain't gonna tell you like so people 60 years do that too. Okay, for you can't done the show. I just kidding. I ain't done the show though. Y'all too bad tonight. Somebody's this show hot. You ain't able. Oh, yo. This is why y'all roll out. Come on, ladies. Come on, gentlemen. Hi, good night.
Very good night. I just want to give my married woman something I want to tell them. You know, when woman married, fire, when woman married, they tell themselves, oh, this is me husband. I get everything locked. Let me tell you something. If you don't look sexy for your husband, they're going to go outside and look on the little girls then. So don't worry with those big long dress, those steering dress, and get yourself unkept. Nice little sexy pants.
You
Sex
need
up for your
fit
husband,
you something
or else you're gonna
nice.
lose it. If you don't look how I want you, I find another girl to take your place. So that's my advice. Sometimes when the
You,
men give them
mm,
problem, that is the story.
guy,
They all night time,
tonight hot.
they lazy for do the work, they're not putting out the
Tonight
work
hot.
properly. You know, get your act up together, ladies.
Oh, you should cancel. Do you why you ask and you get it? I tell you, boy, see? And I just know when saying, be careful what you asking for. Ask and I getting it tonight. I don't lie. You understand? Upon a real life level, but still they got some man, still like look outside. You know what I mean? Like, cause you don't know the thing. Man is man. But auntie got a point there because, for instance, you know what I mean? I always had a problem saying within the relationship, you know what I mean? When you meet a man for the first time, you know, in the Lillis and the weird nice see you thing, we nice, we rocking. Then 3 years or 2 years after doing any relationship, you start wearing some big drawers we could catch fish with and all that kind of thing. And I like, really wrong with this woman, man? What going on, you know? No, me wonder. See the same thing with me. I got to keep myself appealing for me woman, and she got to keep herself appealing for me. You know what I mean? One or two times I want to see her dress up in some nice lingerie, some nice tongue, and that's how I roll with my wifey. You know the thing is good. Yes, mommy.
Hey, hear this now. What the caller say is true, about staying sexy for your husband or your spouse or whatever. But let me tell you, by nature, men is hunters. You could have on no clothes whatsoever. You could have on the best clothes, whatever. There is a competitive world right now because we believe in this Hollywood body shape.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You will see a pretty woman, you say, God damn, she pretty. So after you see a next one, where this one come out? And men is long, like how we just eat with we eyes. We always food that is men is hunters, not hunters,
Real thing.
right? So no matter what a man put in his bedroom, if a man want to go there, they cheat. Understand?
Aye.
There's nothing about you could put you or keep yourself sexy. You know much women. I did it. Keep yourself sexy. And your husband go out there. That does break a lot of men's
Mm-hmm.
steam because you always feel like you're not good enough.
Real thing.
Understand?
Yeah.
So you always have dress to please you. You feel comfortable and happy.
That's
Because
right.
them don't care because always dresses sick than you.
Mm-hmm.
Or she prettier than you.
Real thing.
Plenty things will tell you, oh, one certain bedroom. You're giving them it. But body, private part, cup different. So your husband will get a feel from you. And he will go out there and he will get a different feeling. Because you know what they say, Trina? I say. What that mean?
Uh-huh. What it
I
mean?
take every chicken. I eat something else. Me
Aye.
in Trinidad, they mean they can't sleep and eat only their wife. They have to eat something else. So when they say, when you're at Trinidad, they say, I can't eat pilau every day, meaning it's time I change of food.
I
Let me
know what you're
eat
saying.
something different today.
I know what you're saying. It's a life is good sometimes, for real.
Other
For real. You ain't gonna
Exactly.
lie.
So
But
we
still,
right, you're talking, you
yeah.
I love women. Some give we women because we women do it. We will get this. To go on the roof, the sun all day to give me something, and yet we're not satisfied. We will still go out there,
I tell you. It's vice versa,
right?
man. This how it
But
is go. Yes, I
exactly.
man.
So you always have to please yourself, make yourself happy first. You
Real thing.
understand?
Real thing.
All right then.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but
Thank
you
you.
ever think about opening a chat or WhatsApp for like a dating chat? Chat? You ever think about that? And let people pay a subscription to join because you have a big following too.
All right. Don't
So
worry.
that could be something to look into.
I gonna call you and you're gonna put me upon game with it. Don't worry. I'm gonna call you and you're gonna put me upon some game with it.
All right,
All right,
later.
good. One love, sis. Yeah, you know what I mean? And it go both ways. But here how I stay. You say it, man. Despite man is man, right? Me saying as a married, like as a married man, I don't look. If I see a beautiful, sexy thing, you know what I mean, a sexy girl, like, well, look good. But I gotta look good, Gami way because man is man. Don't mean that I don't see my wife sexy or the woman I date with sexy. It's just a man thing. This one man is rule. But at the end of the day, this is how it is. Just like how I feel how men like to see women look sexy. Me is a man like this. Even if I know my wife bigger than me, and where is the case. But me, she's go up the road too sometime. And I say, yo, you want put on something sick, some situ thing. We don't know. This is what you want. A nice little skirt where your man, your husband there with you. You don't got for frighten nothing. You don't got to speed. Nobody can do you nothing. The spice war, it don't have to be every time we go, but they got certain time I want me wife dress up sexy and look proper. Just like if I go out and I could see a girl looking good and say, well, she look good in a thing, I want my wife to do. This how me met stay within the level. But don't mean that, you know what I mean, I think of she lesser than nobody. It's just a man thing I saw to it good. But at the end of the day, I want me wife just sexy or me woman or my girlfriend. This is how it is coming up. Even if you don't do it all the time, because I never look for them heighty tighty like I can use a critics. Them fancy girl. I never run down the fancy girls. I always well I never run down, but I never like the fancy girls. I like the normal girls since they coming up. Normal. I never run down or like of the fancy thing them who got the big back and the deal. No, you're normal. I like that is me. I's a normal youth. You know what I mean? Yeah, good night.
Yes, that is so true. And it's vice versa because I just say if a woman have a man or she have her husband and you walking down the road with he and only you recognizing he, I checking he because something got for wrong. Why me alone must got IC? Somebody must admire why he got to the cut window shop. You understand?
This I
Me a
say.
walk got no man and I walk down the road with he and everybody
Yo,
watching me and the one of us a lump of shit I
I
got
telling you,
alongside of me.
I
You
telling you,
understand?
right?
Woman must admire me, man, if I got a man.
Aye.
Me want me if I know me alone see you, something wrong with you. I got to do stock taking with you. I want people to admire you, and you must always smelling good alongside of me. The could window shop, they ain't getting nothing if you belongs to me.
Real talk. Straight, I love that
Understand?
one.
So
I
it's
love
vice
that.
versa. There
Yes,
got
vice
some women
versa.
walking down the road with a man, and if a woman watch the man, they get a problem. Hell no, me ain't getting no problem. I proud to know somebody has seen me
You know what I
food.
mean? Yeah,
That
man.
mean I
Straight
got
up.
good food.
Aye. Aye. You know
Blessing.
lying, cause this is
Yeah,
how it
man.
is.
But this
Yeah, man.
sister asks you about dating, chat. The man tell you get the sister she
I
number.
telling you, boy. You know, you know somebody come up with a dating thing, telling me what a dating program I must do.
I tell you.
Already now this is second
Yeah.
person come and tell me
Oh
what a
God.
dating chat. She got put me on game. Don't worry, I gotta find out how you get this dating chat thing. Let's kick it
I
off.
tell you,
One
look
love,
me
missus.
able. And then you will get for sleep when the night and the day
I
come.
telling you, boy. I better don't
I
take on too
I
much.
don't I tell you that you don't take that because I don't vex I can't see 7 days a week no more when the night reach with you, eh? So don't take on no dating chat. Let her find her own
Oh
husband
my
and her own
God.
wife.
Love my
You can hear
sister.
a couple fire feelings
Love.
program on the bar hot
Oh
man. Fire
God.
is you make a techie. Don't do that.
Yeah, the thing dangerous.
Blessings.
Love sis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You make a joke. Good night, good night. Yeah, telling you,
Fire.
boy. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Sorry there. Wait, I can call you back. I call you back. Sorry there. No joke, for real. And you know, as a man, I always like walk
Yes,
behind.
fire.
You know,
Yes,
yeah.
fire. Good night.
Yes, yes.
When you first meet a man, it's not a man you just meet, you know. You
Okay.
first meet a man. Let me ask you, when you first meet a man or you first meet, when you first meet a woman, right?
No, you are.
Woman you just meet,
If you when you force
not a
meet a
woman you just
woman,
meet. You first meet a woman, like you like a woman,
eh,
hustling, right?
eh,
Is that woman you just meet?
no, no.
You just meet the front. You
The
just meet the
front, yeah,
front.
this it. You are you thinking about this though? You don't really, yeah,
Right,
for
you just
real.
meet if you all in relationship, but you first meet somebody, you don't meet that person. You just meet the front. Cause when
Okay.
you really meet the person and you start getting to the person get to know you. Let me tell
Oh,
you
this you mean
something.
up front.
Use gaffer,
Aye.
use gaffer say wait. I didn't know he did stay so. I didn't know she was like that. When I divorced me, she was not like that. Because it's not she and me, it's the front. You meet the real she now you get comfortable. The
Aye.
relationship thing,
Aye.
as long as you meet somebody and the same powers, the respectful, the communicating things is right, you could do the work, your resume pass. But if you can't do the work, then your resume can't pass. Cause trust me, I big, I big. I'm a
Aye.
60s. I can be 64. But trust me, I is 35. And I run things I don't run around it. So do the math. And any man I got in my life, I respect them. But I run things I don't run around. I don't want to wear the pants and the skirt.
Real
I
talk,
want to wear the
missus.
skirt and you wear the pants and do what you gotta do. Or you can't do what you gotta do and I gotta wear the pants and the skirt. The door
Trouble.
is there, baby, because I run things I don't run around it. Y'all have a good night. I listen and I enjoying it.
And then, no, me say she's 64, but she's 35. Do the maths. I mean, I hear. I better take it to your calculator. You got do the maths. I telling you, big up to the females them out there, man. Definitely that's what we talking about, you know what I mean? Age restriction, you don't know it goes already, you know? Yeah, man. Oh, guy, lifestyle again. Lifestyle, what's up? Quick and fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, my boy.
love that. I love that. Round of applause, mommy. And as the woman they talking about, the dress sweet. Understand? It's not even no dressing sweet. It's about being a freak. Now for these women is get to a certain age and is want to behave like the age. They want to take out the freakiness of the bedroom. And I ain't talking about making the one way to way. I talking about being a freak in many, many other ways. Just as you were saying earlier, big man, I dated a woman there that close in my age group, and I had to tell she how for dress and what for wear. You think, big man?
I tell you.
First thing, woman on a date, the woman dressed like she's 40. I think where's you going? I said, listen, you can't wear that every. I mean, come, let me go on by and say, come. Take me to your wardrobe. Let me see what's going on here. Boom. I said, listen, upon that, you want to wear it? I wear that so long. I said, exactly. This is the things that you were doing so long is we doing with me now. Put on that and let me roll. You see when she went out with her? The woman said, like, you make me feel so young tonight then. Telling you, big man. I carried the woman last summer, so I carried the woman up on the lake right in, bro. And we had sex on the lake. The woman said, never do this in my life. I should never do nothing like this in your life. So you see a lot of these women, they never had a spontaneous relationship to, you know. They never had a lot of freakiness to, you know. But I did some big women too that, you know, when I in the love bedroom and I put them in certain positions, she said, wait, what you doing? What you doing? I said, me, what you doing? You never do these positions?
Okay,
She said,
that is
no.
so.
I said, I should be asking me for tell me your husband that you divorced never sleep with you in this position. You almost say, Debbie, for 20 years we never do these things. I said, wait. 20 years you in this mind never make love to you like this. This is crazy. And that's reality, brother. And that's why a lot of men too is left women too, you know. And I tell you, that's why I like young women too, you know. Understand me? And I bragging or exaggerating. Big man, most big women that I date, they tell me that I too big for them. I dated one woman, the woman tell me it's get she heart attack every time we make love. She want to be beating fast. She don't know why. You see, 2 years ago, so I dating this woman, a Caucasian woman thing. Big man, the first time I left, the woman she never tell me. But the second time we meet, so now the woman tell me she went to the doctor. The first time we met love, she feel like inside of she like something to rearrange her. Saying, I said, what are you talking about? She said, I never had a man with a body like you and a size like you. I said, what you?
Calm down.
I said, you.
Calm
I said,
down.
well, you're 40, you're 47.
Tonight.
You're 47. What are you talking about? Woman said, I only had my child, Father Lord. I had one son with you. I said, well, then. I never meet a young woman that when I date younger women, that's like,
Yeah, man. Wednesday
I
night
love you,
different.
boy.
Talk your truth. Mm-hmm.
Son, take back, man, and that's reality, sir. It's not about you dressing nice too, it's about the freakiness too. A lot of big women you're dealing with them, you can't certain position. They say, wait, what are you doing? You hear me? What you doing? You making love like teenagers?
Big up yourself, bye. Hey, humble bye. Come off this phone now, bye. Eh, well, since I know myself, right, with any big woman that I always like or always want, you know what I mean? I as a man, definitely, you know what I mean? I is never them kind of wild up banner in bed and them bragadang, bragadang, and bragadang, bragadang. Me don't do them thing, you know what I mean? Making love is making love, having sex is having sex. You don't know effing is effing. It's three different things. So to me, you know what I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And that's why some big women don't like some young banner cars is the bragadang, bragadang. Some big women don't dip on the bragadang, 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 you know what I mean? And I don't really see fun in bragadang because me want to kill you. You know what I mean? It's nice time we have in. Come on, me want to kill you. But nevertheless, you know what I mean, age restriction. Would you like anybody to, you know what I mean, the females? I like how everybody just rolling out tonight. We got 400 persons on the check-in, like up the live. You know how it goes wrong here, sir, already, guys. Yeah, man, everything nice. Oh, shucks. It's spicy. Yeah.
Remember now, there is a difference with having sex, there is a difference with making love, and there is a difference of
Right.
fucking.
Right.
Excuse me,
Right.
language.
The F is
Right?
good.
There is a difference with those three, right? And age have nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Once you know your homework good, people could able to position themselves to suit any type of homework. You hear I tell you? 'Cause I tell anybody I love big woman. And they ain't got no little girl gonna outrun me. I know for sure.
I'm telling you.
I know my homework good.
Aye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because if you tell me go up in the ceiling, I guide up in the ceiling with you. You got to tell me if you're going able with the rockets when you reach up there, no? Trust me. So I don't back down. I's a Taurus. I's a bull cow. I's a serious cow. Bye.
Hey, me name with I tonight, you know. Me name with I tonight by oh guy. This is this here so far. Don't help me. Help me. Talking truth, man. Talking truth. This is what we talking about. This big is a and this is the reason why really as one the show start late. You know what I mean? So we could free up ourselves with some conversation. Because obviously is a different level on a Wednesday. It's a different scenario on a Wednesday. We have some big people conversation, but we still keep it clean and factual. Kind, you know what I mean? We ain't be wilding out. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. I'm still waiting on the text from that woman,
Man,
you
hold
know,
on,
bro.
man. I walking me indeed. Hold on,
Okay,
man.
my
Everything
brother.
good. I got
Here
you.
now. Here,
But
my brother, now. A lot of things that is always tell you, my brother. Self-praise is no recommendation, eh?
aye,
Okay, my brother. Have a
aye.
good night, my brother.
Self praises the man firing shots. This man firing shots tonight. Small any ladies that were talking about yeah, shots. Big up to all the big men and the big women them on the check-in, you know. We think we ain't got little ones here, so but y'all don't know the thing go already, you know what I mean? Big up to everybody we're checking in on the ones and twos, you know. You know, we got a few more minutes in here so with y'all and then out because you don't I gotta wake up early in the morning. Definitely if you catch y'all fresh and bright and ready. Cause tomorrow is gonna be epic. We got a mad show for you guys tomorrow, whereby we're gonna dissect in a lot of things. But tonight you don't know the thing goes big people conversation wrong. You like up the life. um, I agree with that. And this sort I agree with lifestyle. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is how we dealing with it, buddy. Yes, right, man. Can't say the AC like it bucking right now, but let's just start to the AC. It's like it bucking. It's too hot. The AC giving problem at 10 something, 11 something in the night. Me, this show got for them on fire. No, but on a real life level, somebody start to fire Spider Woman and Catwoman out there. New movie. You're nearing in the ceiling. No, big up to the big women them who could handle it, cause this the whole citation to because like the caller said earlier when she started, they got some big man, old men than them. I mean, when men meet certain age, we intend to get lazy, tired, and these kind of thing. You know what I mean? Big up to the men, them you reach certain age, you're still you're still active, your things still going in, you're up. You know what I mean? Way up. So you know what I mean, but the women them got a problem with us. So what you would think with the men them who got a problem with the big girls them, you know what I mean, that got a problem. You know? Shine bright. All right, big up yourself. You don't know the thing go already. No use a beast. All right. You understand? And this always like it. You know what I mean? That's how I like it, Straight. And there's some comments here, some Max. Max a guy in a girl, one car you give you alone. And lifestyle don't call him but 3 times. Women have to know their worth. Yeah, man, woman has to know their worth. Big up to the females, them will know their worth, you know what I mean? Straight up. From a real life level, Yeah. Got to know your worth. You know what I mean? And I don't encourage them thing because I would never encourage me son for their slapping no woman punch your ass and them kind of thing. I try to tell you don't even try hitting his sister and doing certain things. You gotta respect woman. It's a woman I come from. So I have to show respect. They got no woman, like I said, since I know myself growing up, I never bank no woman, throw nothing in no woman, drink. You know what I mean? Beat, knock no woman. No, I respect women because it's woman I come from. Every time I see a woman is me mother, I just say, yeah, woman is the greatest thing God ever put on this earth. You understand? So obviously, I respect a woman. Don't matter how mean she's friend. Don't matter how much mean she good. Me slapping she ass, no time, no way. You say it, man. I know about meeting a woman for the first time we start dealing when it's time for we make love. I got my hand behind my back. I didn't even want to touch you. She got to take me and say, hey, boy, hold me, yeah? And I like, then I start holding you because I skeptical. You know what I mean? Me, I don't play certain game because I know things is go. Hello, good night.
You know things is go. You sure you know things is go fire? I got tell you things is go now. I always I always curious
Yeah,
because for my
continuous.
age I got a lot of energy, right? And most of the men, my age, they always, they want to do this, they want just want to lie down and watch TV and think, right? So I did meet a
Aye,
meet a young boy now, living right on the block here.
right.
I chopped it and thing.
Yes, right?
I said, something. I'm curious. I never had a younger guy, right? So I start talking to him so on a thing. And one night he come over and thing. We laughing and thing. Bam. End up in the bed. The bar then with me, right? The bar get typey. I said, boy, we can't do that. I said, you much younger than me. I said, it's not realistic. I said, this is just a thing as needed. I live by myself. I lonely.
You know what I mean?
I think I call you over. We bust a little thing,
You
whatever. I
know,
just want to have a little fun. You
right.
might want to get serious.
Oh, guy.
Get
Oh,
serious.
yo. Ah,
I had to bust you up. I don't get to try to send that body can't do that.
I
Can't
telling
help
you,
myself.
can't do no. This thing is just a fun thing. This thing is not on the serious.
As I
Right?
tell you,
But,
as needed.
but,
Next thing you know, he want to know why going, why guy not. And I
I
said,
t-
no. I said, nah, them things can't work with me. As a big woman like you want to deal with them things there. I said, he's a nice young man and thing. You can go and get a nice kid, woman your
real
age and
thing.
yeah, mama.
Yeah.
We got
Boy.
nothing really in common. The music different. I
It
like my
true.
oldies and thing. He
Yeah,
want the
man.
hip hop rap and thing. But I did just want to feel it. It's like
That
to get
is
a
it.
little
That
stallion,
is it. Good. And you
I
go
just
and you gonna
I
put
hit and
yourself in a
quit.
whole calamity. the
Hit and
the walk
quit.
by the walk. The walk get the
God,
mass
it ever
shoe, buddy.
nah,
Uh, what?
I can't do that, but I didn't
No,
able with the
you're right. Yeah, man.
yeah,
You're right. You're
yeah,
right.
man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
so it go.
thank you, sweetie. No, you're right. You see, setting your standard, setting you order or you rules and regulation is this it. If a man can't comply or if a woman can't comply, is the you understand? Cause you know what I mean, you there in a relationship, boom, this okay now you say alright, good, boom. You just want experience. But then the experience turn into a whole different scenario. Man want you move in or man want move in with you, Jesus Lord. I telling you. Well, so it is go sometime. So it is go sometime. You understand? You gotta know where they're upon. Good night.
Ayo,
I telling you,
Ayo,
man.
where did you go wrong?
Yeah?
Where did you go wrong? You asked for it.
I see it
Wait,
and I
I
get
thought you
it,
had
boy.
I thought you had two topic. Now
Shucks.
your show is rated R.
I don't know. The
Oh,
show
you're
is
gonna get
sweet.
enough easy
The
tonight.
show is sweet.
You know
Yeah,
you're
man.
not
I
getting
love the
off
show
easy
tonight. Good
tonight.
people show tonight, you know?
So I said rated R. Rated, rated PG. So listen. Lifestyle crazy,
Oh,
lifestyle
God.
and easy.
Lifestyle ain't easy at all, boy. Oh, big up lifestyle.
Lifestyle turned the show all around
I
upside
telling
down.
you, he turned the whole. I don't. Alec, are you skeptical when you sailing me ship by? You might end up like the Titanic. God.
You know?
Hey, lifestyle
Crazy.
star said the freakiness. I said yes.
So wait, when the
Wait,
show
man.
twist, I missed the topic again. I missed the topic. I moved for a minute and I come back and the show is rated R. I didn't know that.
Big people show tonight, man. Nice, it nice, you know?
Listen, for me, listen, I just want to say something though, but from to me, most big women prefer to be with a older man. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And because of the fact that they don't want to raise another child. They don't want to. You feel you got to
Mm-hmm.
drive them here if anything. Nobody want to have somebody in
Mm-hmm.
their life where they
Mm-hmm.
can't even go and buy a drink
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. You know what I mean? If you go out, you got to driving them out. You got to take them. I've seen some like people in relationship with them. They got to driving them everywhere. Who wants that? And then there's men who like younger women, but the younger women would go for that 20 years old, 30 years, because what? They're looking for a man with deep pocket. You know what I mean? So
Real
at the
thing.
end of the day, when that deep pocket can't go deeper anymore, they can't buy the business.
I tell you,
So,
for real.
yeah. And the young men were there with these old women. Yeah, because gonna always be the relationship. Most time you never see the relationship work out. It never lasts forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want no man where I have to there driving there or taking in there or breastfeed. I ain't want that.
Real
I want
serious. Yeah,
protection in
yeah,
my
yeah,
life.
yeah. I
Yeah.
respect though. I respect that.
Exactly.
Yes, I do. Them time,
Yeah.
them days they gone long. We there for them
This,
days they no more body, no
and
more.
I done raise my children breastfeed them. And me want another man in me like no I got that time for me have my fun and do my thing. I don't want nobody where I got teaching them again all over. No.
You see?
Anyway,
Yeah,
shows go
man.
on.
I tell you, we there, so yeah, man, we there is upon the show. Hey, I telling you, boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we getting up to 11 o'clock yet. I mean 12, no? This time is what the time? Let me watch this saying, no, man. Hey, watch. Everyone knows we're going on about 11. All right, cool. Just a minute there, guys. 20, let me just put it up. All right there. Yeah, we getting up to 12, and there's it. They don't know what going on. Big people party tonight. Big people conversation. Talk your truth. Yeah, we're going on.
Fire the sister talk for me and she.
Mm-hmm.
She just talk the right thing. She talk for me and she. So big up to she all the
All the
time.
time. Yeah,
And she
man.
said you don't got time for waste, so it's time for you enjoy yourself. You understand? If you meet somebody and they showing interest, like they're really looking for something, well then you could show that interest. But not for them just coming for make you a fool and play that. Yo, Swiss big. You wanna have fun.
This it. This it.
All right.
Real thing, my sis. Yeah, man. No, upon a real life level, this is how it is going now. I you know what I mean. That the do got banners like though, you know what I mean. All them do upon is just that draining your energy, draining your energy. We ain't there upon them thing there. You know what I mean. Looking for somebody that inspire you also. You know what I mean. The inspire to make you feel like you know what I mean. He's about something. You're doing something. Yeah, you know. See the thing set up. Good night.
Fire me again here. Last call.
Yeah.
You make me pass my bedtime. Right, like I can't sleep again.
Oh my god. I tell you.
Yeah, hear this now. I had my first child when I was 15. Right? So I reached out
Signal.
right?
Your signal mash up. We hearing
You
you.
know the thing I don't like? Oh, oh, oh it go on. The signal go on.
Yeah. You got wherever you went standing up before you're there standing up now. You gotta go back cause it look like you're there out of the Wi-Fi range. Fire. I wonder who got story too much lifestyle. I named the name Floyd Mayweather from now. Undisputed champion. Yeah, that a good show with this boy. I tell you, for your mommy sound like she got her groove. That's her name. Mm. Yeah, man, big up to everybody down there in the building. We like the vibe, you know what I mean? The vibe normal tonight. The vibe normal, you know? Yeah, man. Shout out to every female out there that definitely deserve respect and manners at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And silly things supposed to go anyway, anytime. But you know somebody I miss Can. I miss Max is Robert. How many see Robert on the show? Robert called me earlier. I know how me see Robert let me down tonight, you know. Yeah man. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you hearing me now?
Yeah.
Right. I was saying, I had my first child at 50, right? And I believe in I, I was always, a person like I always as I say like an older man, right? And I have a way when I with somebody. I don't be on the two, three people at the same time because I want my children to respect me and to respect whoever I bring around them, right? And my boys and things grow up that same way. When they're with somebody, they're with somebody. It's 3 years now I by myself. There's now me and had nothing to do with a man. That don't bother me because when I go out there, I want to go out there and get somebody for real. Understand? Because out there not easy right now. And a lot of big men looking for young girls. Because it's not only about the girls wanting deep pockets,
Mm-hmm.
Them girl is not about the deep pocket. Plenty of the men is about the sex. They want the position because they feel a big woman can't give them the kind of vibes they want. When they go out there, when they go out there like to Lime, they want people to see these little girls flexing on them. You understand? Which we big women will be kind of conservative. We will be like we will do it in a respectable way. But them little girl, their foot on their shoulder and all these kind of acrobatic thing in the party, and them big man like that. Not all. You understand? So this is just to say that I have to get a partner. I want a person older than me and with a respect. Because if I bring in my children, I want you come with a vibes. You and my children could be friends or it could be, you know, go down in a good way. It ain't you coming to like tell me, um, your children too old to be in your house. But it had that kind of vibes. I don't want them kind of thing. You understand? So we as big women, we have to know what we want to. And as big men, we have to know, big men, if you're going with a woman, you have to know, you have to show that kind of respect, that kind of vibes. You understand? So it's all I have to say. I think it's time I go in my bed.
All right,
You depriving me of
thank you.
sleep right now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, sweetie. Have a blessed night. Sweet dreams. Yeah, man. Have a nice time. Patsy. Oh, Tata Gashi. Yeah, man. Big up everybody definitely. Me know again on the report by. Hello, good night. You're live. See you still up.
Hey,
See you still up, yeah.
sometimes to be something. I hear your caller is saying like these little girls they want to be swinging on the big men them and all these things. Sometimes it's not the little girls, Fire. Let me tell you, I had an older man before. You hear? And this is the person who used to want to be slinging me around. You hear? If it's man, you can and drink a beer, put on your clothes, jump in the jeep. Or if you hear, hey, jump on your bike and come and meet me here. This the kind of thing is like he is the one pushing this thing. It's not always the younger girl want me slinging, and these men just want to sling on the same way.
I telling you.
Yeah, every single thing that man put in place in my life, everything. So it's kind of tough to say, man, dealing with that. It's kind of hard. You hear? Because in life with he, I didn't want nothing. He make it happen for me.
Okay.
So it was hard to tell
Services.
you, but I ain't dealing with that.
Right. Right.
Man, this like man, it's not always the young girls.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I love that.
good.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
All right, Ez. Hey, make it. Yeah, they got some big man. They got some big man know their work. You know what I mean? They got some big man is like that on the fling and sling and shy over the side and shy over the side, pull your back over here. So you know what I mean? I know they got some. I would like. You know what I mean? I don't really see all them thing too fantastic for me when it comes to having the sex. You know what I mean? Me never with all this too much. You know? Yeah, the simple things in life is good to go. Mm-hmm. Me there is certain things. But you don't know the thing goes. Certain men like it like the certain woman like it, like certain woman don't like it, certain men don't like it. It is what it is at the end of the day, but you don't know the thing go already. Once you could find a partner that is good for you, once you could find a partner that makes you feel happy, makes you feel like, you know what I mean, you want open, you want explore. Is this it? You know what I mean? And in the next thing, me, I am not dating like I said the other day. I saying to myself, I saying by Like I can't see, cause me that is 22. So I saying to myself the other day, I said to me, I thank God I don't look for no, I never like looking for no younger girl. And I know me daughter growing up, and me first daughter would definitely there in this age here, so we should in. You know what I mean? As I always attracted to big women, not no little girl. You know what I mean? There's how me thing go, but it's not an age restriction. There's me age restriction because I feel like it is feel weird. It's just like when somebody meet a person for the first time, and this person resemble you cousin or resemble you brother right away. You know it's not but this man does he does resemble your ex or your cousin or your brother. And you like nah, but I can't wake up looking at you every day and you looking like me brother. And I saying I making love to you and I see and you feel just like that. It's like you know what I mean. It is what it is at the end of the day. But big up everybody in the building. I think we had enough for the night. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we gonna walk we 11:30. Definitely. We're gonna try see how much spontaneous topics we could bring every Wednesday. You know what I mean? Anything you guys think yeah want we talk about, hit me up on 347-801-6231. Let me know what's your thoughts. But yeah, I think we should discuss on a Wednesday for the next Wednesday night show. 'Cause like we say, it's talk your truth. So we still want people come out talk the truth in any way. But definitely we're gonna keep it big people. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like 9 o'clock, definitely late, so we could have a conversation. Still, we're gonna keep it clean. You know what I mean? We ain't jumping out the character on these kind of things. Yeah, we keeping it now. I'm gonna keep it functional, just like that. But nevertheless, man, you guys know how it is already. Like I told you guys already, you guys interested, donating, drop something in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided on the screen. Like I said, big business, small business, business is business. Come aboard with Let's Start Your Thing TV for us to advertise your business. Someone think they own you after the one night lady run away. Looking back. Well, this how it is going on. I know man that ain't even get nothing from woman and want own woman. Don't tell me, hey, what you doing? What you going? What you this? What you do? You know what I mean? Yeah, they got man like that. And they got woman stays too. They got woman stays because I could remember meeting a woman and meeting a girl at the time, and the girl said, I tell you this, um, don't bother feel this is no love or fear. Don't bother feel this is no wrap up. This is just a one night stand. And meanwhile you're calling, don't me phone and all these things. I say, all right. You know what I mean? A woman word is a woman. There's one thing with me. I always respect a woman word. I always show the respect. Say if this what you want, this what you want. The whole thing turn backward. Me calling, she should calling me, rowing with me. Hey, you calling me? Hey, you move? I say, woman, you tell me this thing is a one night stand. You tell me don't fall in love. So you don't put me on me guard. You know what I mean? They say don't do that and me push it. Cause there's one thing with me, I never is push nothing on when it comes to female or nobody. From you tell me no is no. Whether we about to have sex, whether we about to eat, wherever we going and you don't want to do it, I done with that. When it come to me, no, cause me going to jail. You're not gonna they're not call the police and say I do nothing. From you say no, I done. There's how me things go already. You understand? Plain and blank. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. People is falling. People is fall for you for the first night. You know what I mean? That's the energy, the connection. So it is go. After the soul tie, it's rap. After the soul tie. Yeah man, it's a rap. This all gonna happen, does the soul, the spirit. It's like, yeah. Well big up everybody anyway, I gone. I want to sleep. I ain't not gonna lie. I got to wake up already. Still got to deal with the kids them. Still got to come here early for run them out again. And you don't know. I love y'all. You say it, man? Thanks everybody for following out. We reached the 2 hour mark. Like I said, it's a 2 hour show. It don't go in more than 2 hours. So big up everybody that definitely forward tonight. Next week we gonna make it more spicy. I promise y'all. We're gonna get something more spicier for bring to the show for you guys. You understand? So peace and love. Y'all stay blessed until tomorrow. Catch me back here at 8 o'clock. It might be 8:30. The latest, nothing later than though. I was telling y'all from now, because I know something I don't know. I know y'all this one, hold me and shake me and say what I'm to you, but I love you guys. Tomorrow, we gonna burn up the road tomorrow. Because we got so much to talk about tomorrow. So peace and love. Have a blessed night, everybody. Thank you. And remember next week, Wednesday, every Wednesday, talk your truth. And let me just give you I soon finish the calendar because I try to do it properly for you guys. So you could know. Remember, Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday night. Those are the 3 nights that we're going to be live on YouTube. Otherwise, I know we're going to be live on TikTok. So download your TikTok if you haven't created a TikTok account and follow me on TikTok at Fire Feelings. Okay? Like I said, Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday night, we here live. YouTube, Facebook. Okay? Tuesday night, Thursday night, you don't know, no live on YouTube. We're going to be on TikTok, definitely. Wednesday, day off normal. So those are the 3 nights that definitely we're going to be in the building. You know how it goes already. We're going to be here every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 12. So you don't know how it goes already. See y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here. Love you guys, man. I ain't going to cap.